I just wanted to show you a quick video of how to sow sweet peas in pots. So sweet peas don't like root disturbance, so you can sow them in the pot and then plant them straight out. You can sow them in like biodegradable pots, so you just plant those in the garden and then they rot away and the roots grow out of them. But I've had decent success with these. What you want is, because they have a long root, you want a deep pot. It would be no good doing it something smaller, if you can find one like that, because they need this long root, so as long as root as you can reasonably give them. Now sweet peas are quite easy to handle because they're relatively big, but they have a very hard seed coat, so it means they take a while to germinate sometimes. What you can do is you can nick them with a little knife, or you can pre-soak them overnight, or you can rub a bit of sandpaper on to sort of break that coat so the water can get in and then create germination. But I don't do that with sweet peas. I've tried it, and I've tried it without, and the success is pretty similar really. I don't have any problems germinating them without any of those methods, so I just sow them straight in the pots. I should try it as a trial and see the same type, see whether it makes a difference. So all you want to do is you want to fill your pot right up to the top, over the top, and then you gently pad it down, wipe off any excess, and then we get a dipper. So like this, you could use a pencil, and we use that to make holes in the surface, so hopefully you can see that, holes in the compost, probably about twice as deep as what the seed is, so it's going to get a good coverage. And we're going to sow 3 plants into these, 3 seeds, sorry, because we want to grow 3 plants. I will leave them in there. I won't thin them out, i.e. like pull the other ones out and leave one. I'll leave 3 growing together if they all come up, and I'll just plant them out like that, because like I said, they don't like root disturbance. So you just drop a seed into each of the holes you've made, gently cover them up, get a label. So this one's called Air Warden. It's called Sweet Pea Air Warden. That's the variety. And I'll put my initials on the back, so I know it's that I've done these ones. I wouldn't do that at home obviously, but doing them here together, we know whose is whose then. And then I'll give them a bit of a gentle water, and I'll put them in on a tray, and then cover them with one of these propagator lids. This one actually needs a good clean, but for the moment it'll be fine, and that should just keep it nice and humid in there. So, and then once they start to germinate, you can take the top off and leave them to grow on.